Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. And I'm very sorry for this intro.
Let's try it again. Welcome. Welcome.
Jesus.
This reminds me of a song, but I don't know which one.
Yeah, I don't know. So, no, I don't. No, I don't know. Sorry. I'm trying to remember, but I can't.
Yeah.
But if I do, I'll let you know.
Yeah, thank you.
Good. So, it's another week and another episode, and unfortunately,
All the news were last week.
Yeah, another slow week.
Not that slow, but slow.
Well, there's news, but it's not that many.
Of a news.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Just, yeah. Better now.
Yep.
Yeah, better now.
Yep.
So, how have you been? How's been your week?
Lazy as shit.
The usual then.
The usual. I went to the movie.
Oh, I did too.
See what?
the
The
clown movie.
ha
Ha ha ha ha ha.
ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
I went to see the Joker.
Yeah, me too.
You may have guessed it. I was going to see the Joker, and I have to say
took
that
like 2 weeks to talk about the movie. We're waiting for the movie of the Joker. So
Jesus, I have no idea for how many months I've been expecting for this movie, and as every week went by, I was, what if the movie is not that good?
What if it's gonna suck?
What if? Yeah. What if? And
What
then
did not disappoint.
it did not. It was hacking amazing, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it. It's the movie of the year so far.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe that the guy who was directing it was the same guy that directed the Hangover movies and Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah. Well, how was the theater when you went to see?
It during the hours I went to, it was like a slow hour because it was on Friday around 7. So there was a lot of people still at work.
Yeah.
So it was maybe half full.
Ha.
Only with adults.
Yeah, but when I went on Thursday. 4 people.
Okay, yeah, but it depends on Thursday and what hour.
5:40.
Yeah, people are at work. It's
But it's
common.
amazing when you go to the movies and you're like practically the only one.
If I can be honest, I went to see already a couple of movies where in the room was just me and my girlfriend.
Yeah.
So
I remember when I was a little bit younger, I went to see Thunderbirds.
Every 30 minutes or something, there was like a guy coming in to see.
If there was anyone,
I think he was checking on us. If you
were,
if you understand what I'm trying to say. Except there was no bed, so there's no.
well, the VIP couches.
Oh no, there was no VIP couches.
No, I went to that theater that has the VIP couches, but during when the first session was in that screening, I went to the second screening of the day. While that was happening, was still the first going on, so I went into a smaller room with no VIP couches. I find amazing that for both sessions I went to check online and there already was like a jackass that bought the best seat of them all.
There's always that guy. Yeah.
At least,
When
at
I
least in
arrived
the
there,
first session, there
I
was a
didn't-
guy who bought the first.
I personally didn't need to pre-order.
Yeah,
I didn't. I just came in and said I want 2 tickets,
yeah.
and he said to what screening, the one that is already starting, or the next one. And I said, yeah, the next one, please. And
Because you went first to Starbucks and all that.
no, it was actually because Diana was at work.
Oh,
She only got out at 6.
oh,
So 6, there's traffic
yeah,
to account for. So I took like an hour between her,
arrival.
between picking her up and arriving.
Yeah,
The sessions was starting at my screening was at 7:20,
yeah.
and I got there at 6:45 or something. So there was a session starting. I was like, I still need to buy the popcorn. I still need my Pepsi. I still need to pee. No, I think
I still need to poop to
I
have
s-
space for the popcorn.
I still need my coffee. No, I'll wait for the next one, please. 2 tickets for 5.15, please. He said, good choice, sir. Yes, 2 tickets for you.
You got achievement.
There was this PlayStation trophy. Platinum trophy.
Wisest decision. I wanted to go to the 4 p.m. session, but,
Mhm.
and I was going to, I'll arrive there, and then I remembered I have classes at 3,
Oh.
and they
Yeah.
lasted to 5.
Yeah. So no 4.
No 4.
No 4.
No 4.
But I'm definitely going to see the movie again.
Again, yeah,
so
yeah.
I just don't know when.
Want to go tonight?
If I wasn't going to work tomorrow.
You go like,
Yeah, no. I haven't slept anything.
so keep it that way, and you train your body.
Dude, you're insane.
Yes, I am.
I know. No, not tonight. Maybe tomorrow or something. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. No, tomorrow no, because I'm going to work on Tuesday. No. Tuesday night or Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday.
Ha 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 ha.
What the fuck? But yeah, just before we conclude this, we should tell the guys that we're going to do a small review.
Extra.
Yeah, a small extra episode on the Joker.
A little bit extra.
And I think
It's like the cream for the coffee.
I think we should start doing these kinds of small reviews.
We need to start doing so much shit we've talked about.
I know, but I mean these kinds of reviews are kind of simple to do. We can record it all in one take and then cut and edit.
I still have in my pencil case. I have the list of the heroes and villains from DC and Marvel.
Yeah,
We're
I
going
remember
to,
that. We still need to
we
do
still
that.
need
Yeah,
to do that. We still need to do the RPG section.
true. We should make a calendar.
Yeah.
We should make a maybe after the Rise of Skywalker. We could like take a short break from the podcast,
Yeah.
like the end of a season, you know,
Yeah.
or when we conclude a full year,
Yeah.
just like finish the season.
Yeah.
And then maybe start doing some other stuff that was left behind.
And release it periodically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that would be nice.
Yeah.
Together. So yeah, expect a small Joker review. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
If we get carried away and there are spoilers, we'll let you know that we are going to spoil the movie. Jump to whatever time.
Yeah.
I think that would be
And we put a clock just to talk about during that time.
That disclaimer: this review may contain spoilers.
After the first 30 seconds, we'll say, now for this next 2 minutes, we're going to spoil the entire movie. So if you want, just jump to minute 3.
Yeah. Yeah, that would work. Yeah.
And we tell about everything in the movie and just put a poll. Did you not pay attention and got spoiled, or you actually jumped to minute 3?
Oh, you.
Uh,
If people say I was spoiled, you stupid bitch. Yes,
or
bitches.
like Rene from Allo Allo would say, "You stupid woman!
Yeah.
Can't you see she's sad because of her mother died?"
You stupid woman.
Women.
Woman. Jesus.
I always. It was one of my favorite shows.
Yeah,
Honestly.
easily top.
Allo Allo.
Probably top 5 of
One
shows.
time my dad went to the air museum and there was like a mini representation of guys dressed as the English, guys dressed as the Germans and all that, and no one wanted to go near the Germans.
Yeah. Obviously. Yeah.
And there was a mini stop which said Café René. And a guy dressed supposedly as Renee and a girl dressed like the waitress. And my father arrived and said, "Hello, Michelle." He was like, "Excuse me?" No, it's a joke from the show.
So the guy was doing Café René, but
Yeah.
didn't get the joke.
No, the girl.
Ah, the girl. Okay.
The girl.
Okay,
The girl didn't get the joke.
Yeah. Okay.
I bet she was like just chosen to be a brunette that would match the girls from,
Yeah.
except the blondie, but
Yeah.
most of the girls in the
Yeah.
cafe were brunettes.
Mm-hmm.
And my father
Let me
being
Let me see if I'm there. Did they film me?
in the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
there
need-
you are.
No, I'm on this side. I'm on the side of the camera.
Side. That's
But
sad.
yeah. Let's go.
Let's go on.
Let's go. Keep going.
So this week,
This
news,
week, there's the Battlefront part.
the Battleborn part.
Apparently, Dice is the only one
just
that's
said
keeping
Battleborn.
our show alive.
I just said battle porn part.
That's why I talked over to maybe hide. Am I there? No, I'm not there. Jesus, just that old fart.
What the fucking face?
Stop doing that. Jesus,
Actually, respect because he can do it longer
that's
than
hard.
me.
That's hard
Yeah.
as fuck. Yeah, the battle porn fart part.
porn part.
Battle porn fart
Fart
part 2. It's true. It's the second one.
So have you tried co-op yet or not?
No.
Have you played? This
no, no, this week I haven't.
I always keep telling you, football is bad for you. You never listen.
I'm going to be honest. I almost have not played this week. I played maybe a little bit on
Like I've told you before, having a girlfriend is bad for you.
Monday, maybe Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure.
Monday or Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday.
Well, on Wednesdays they keep having the double XP.
Double XP.
This weekend we had again the no heroes, and so basically they did a special promotion on
Foot
the
to the
prices.
ground.
Basically, if you want this weekend to have a bike
Mm-hmm.
or a ship
Mm-hmm.
or a hero,
Mm-hmm.
you just need to play Capital Supremacy, be real good,
Mm-hmm.
but stall the game for like 10 hours,
Mm-hmm.
reach the 800,000 points, and then you can buy a hero.
Oh.
What a epic promotion.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when you reach the menu to select what the fuck you want on the heroes and ships, 800,000. And say, okay, that's simple. I just have to like not live and play for 10 hours on the same session. Yeah, that's great. Fantastic. Hooray!
But this month they're also going to give us the Farm Boy Luke.
Yes. They are, and I noticed
It's
that
a community quest.
I noticed that last week because you cannot buy it, but he appears
It's
on
there,
the menu.
It's there, yeah, it's there. It's already there on the menu since the September update.
Yeah,
So
he pops up, but you never can play
yeah,
with him.
because when I saw the appearance on the menu, what?
It's like you see him, but he's occupied helping his uncle.
I was like, what? And I went to look appearances and
Nope.
Jedi, Hoth, Jedi,
Half.
and I was like, what? Then what? And then I remember, oh, it's in October. Yeah,
Oktoberfest.
I should have remembered. Oktoberfest. It's going on now.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I went to the pub the other day for the commemoration of Oktoberfest. I drank one of those weird beers that almost don't taste like beer. Eisen
good.
something.
Good. It's a good thing that beer doesn't taste like beard. It's good.
It tastes like Portuguese beer.
Like Portuguese beard.
But that one wasn't a Portuguese beer.
Beard.
Beard. Okay.
You're
Beer.
saying beard.
Beer.
Oh, beer. Okay.
Beer. Sorry.
Beer. Let's go to Munich next year. Let's put together some money and let's go to
What
Munich.
money?
It's money.
What money?
Money.
There's no money.
There's going to be.
I know we are going to. We're planning to assault a bank, but it wasn't supposed to talk in
That's the secret.
episode.
That's the secret. Imagine if there's like police officers listening to us.
Yeah, right.
You gotta think. Yeah, let's
This podcast is so hidden that not even ISIS listens to this. Not even the dark web listens to this.
Oh yeah.
We're that hidden. We're in the dark web.
Dark.
Web.
Also, after the Luke appearance,
Yeah.
they're giving us, maybe to show off the appearance. It's probably because of that. They're giving us again Heroes Unleashed, where heroes cost like half, and you can get the maximum number of heroes available.
It would be
in
better
one
if
game.
they gave us Force Unleashed. The game.
Like a remake.
Yeah.
And make it canon.
Yeah. Would be nice.
Well, the idea is that Fallen Order is going to kind of give...
Smell like.
Yeah, it's going to give us like a smell, a partial smell
It's
of
like-
the Force Unleashed.
Smells like Teen Spirit, but it's more like smells like Force Unleashed.
Yeah, smells like Galen Marek.
It's like if you did a perfume of Fallen Order, you would write on the logo, smells like Force Unleashed.
Yeah, and that's a good thing because this month they're giving us like a special thing for Halloween, and they are revamping the map for Ewok Hunt.
Ooh.
They're revamping the map, and maybe in a
Darker, better.
no, like in an attempt
Yeah.
to bring more players to that mode.
I always try to play that game, but I
There
never
are-
can find people to
because
play it.
there aren't a lot of people when the
When it was
when
released.
the game mode came
Yeah.
and it was released, it was really popular.
Yeah.
But I think that people got scared to play as the Stormtrooper because it gives you the
Disadvantage as fuck.
yeah, and not only that, but it's creepy.
Yeah.
Everything is dark. You have like a timed lantern. It's
For
dark.
Halloween, they should like do a thing that all buttons on all menus goes to Ewok Hunt.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
So yeah, apparently, and
Quoting.
I'm reading from the transmission. On the 23rd, they are revamping the Ewok Hunt map, and then until the 31st, there's going to be like a Halloween week special event and there's going to be double XP on all modes.
And do they give something else?
Apparently, no. They
Just
don't.
those spooky extra points.
Yeah, they don't say anything about it. But
Beware, people, of the spooky spare points.
I'm imagining.
Beware.
I'm imagining they do. Maybe I'm imagining that the map will be new. We will have new stuff to do, because as fun as the map in the game mode was, it was rather limited. So I kind of understand also why
For a
people,
trooper.
No, even for a Ewok, because as soon as you leave the trees and the
You have 3 sections. Is the middle ground, the caves, and the trees.
yeah, the caves is where the stormtroopers hide and band together
Yeah.
to defend themselves.
Yeah.
And the trees where there are the Ewok villages is where you spawn as an Ewok. And then there's the forest part.
The middle ground.
The forest part is bad for both sides. It's probably worse for the Empire, but it's bad for both sides.
That's why they destroy the forest built cities. They're afraid of the forest. Beware the dark forest. Beware!
that was the Amazon. It wasn't Endor.
Eh?
But what do you think there? It's going to be the community quest for the Luke appearance, because it's coming with an emote. I can't remember which one is.
No, it's like
I think it's one. I think it's one for Darth Maul. I think.
No, it's like the previous thingies they would do for with the new pose or the new skin or whatever they gave, especially in it. Well, most of the times it would be a pose plus a line,
Mm-hmm.
and you just have to play with that character. And with the amount of modes you have today to play with a hero, you just have to choose Luke.
Yeah, I'm
But
imagining it's
Choose
something
Luke
with
like you have heroes and
maybe
villains.
it's maybe like push
Yeah.
X opponents with Luke's force push ability or something.
Yeah.
And then it's a crazy amount of numbers.
Yeah. But in the community event,
Yeah, it's in a community event.
you do one time and then you go back to the hero you prefer to play.
Well, last time I don't think you even needed to play.
I always prefer to try to play
Yeah, obviously
least
I always
once.
prefer. Yeah,
because you never know the numbers.
it's always better, but I don't think you are required to.
Yeah.
But it's safer if you want the appearance. It's
Talking about
I mean, if you really want the appearances because you actually care for the game and you want to play it,
yeah.
and if you care about the game and you want to play it, you are a regular player.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't play one day, maybe you don't play a couple of days, maybe you don't play for a week, but you still play it.
You try it.
Yeah.
Um
And content is content. So
Talking about one thing in Battlefront that I took notice with the last update, which is they stopped giving the free credits at the loading. Now you have 4 missions
I noticed that too.
instead of 3, and I don't know how to react to that. You know?
Yeah.
Some people like just can play during the weekend, for example, but would just log in for the credits and then play a shared amount on the weekend.
Yeah.
And just like those seconds when you arrive, turn on the PlayStation, go to the game, get it, go, grab it, see if there are any news, go out, and then go to sleep.
Yeah, especially if you have like a digital version,
Yeah.
which you don't have even to put the disc.
Yeah.
You just start the game.
And I know that
It's
most
just
of the,
it's
most
just
of
a
the
couple of
times the
seconds.
extra mission is like play against bots mission,
Mhm.
but battle scenario, but it still fucks up a little bit of the dynamic that some players add, especially those who had less time.
Yeah, and there's a lot of guys that just don't enjoy it playing online. Just don't enjoy.
Yeah.
Well, but for the offline, now that I think of it, for the offline ones,
It doesn't bother.
it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, it does matter if
They're like a completionist
yeah.
in some way, or just want to buy the extra things. And even though being an offline player, you can play the battle scenarios. I just think that removing the
I can't remember if well, because when you go into the battle scenarios on arcade mode, you have all the star cards at all maximum
yes.
level. So even the ones you haven't unlocked. But I don't know if the same happens for heroes and appearances.
Yes.
So if
don't change it, you don't have the appearance. You have to buy the appearance.
But if you don't have the hero, you still get to play it offline.
Yes.
You don't need to unlock it. So imagine that tomorrow
No, that's
they
a good
added.
question.
Imagine that they tomorrow added Ahsoka.
Yeah.
A guy plays offline, doesn't have the credits to buy it, but wants to play it offline. Can he do it, or does he have to unlock it? Because if he does have to unlock it, again, the daily crates would be a huge
I remember that at one point, after a period of time, they give the hero or get a discount on the hero.
That was the last time, and it was with the heroes that came at launch.
Yeah.
Well, like Darth Vader, Han Solo, Leia,
Chewbacca.
the ones that were locked.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly how many of them were, but I think it was Han Solo, Darth Vader, Chewbacca, Leia, Luke.
I think Luke was unlocked because of the story.
I don't think so. I don't think Luke was unlocked. Luke.
I think the ones that were definitely unlocked were
Maul,
Kylo Ren
Maul.
and Leia.
No, I don't think Leia was.
Leia, no, sorry. Rey.
Rey,
Kylo.
I think that Darth Maul was unlocked, and I can't remember the other one. I think it were 4 that were unlocked.
Yeah.
I can't remember which ones.
Yeah.
No, I think it was Lando. I'm not sure, but I think it was Lando.
Or Han Solo.
No, I think it was Lando. Whatever. It's
To
gone.
Wikipedia.
It's gone.
But I'm saying that at least definitely those two, because for those who bought in the beginning the special edition pack, you had the extra battle cards for them already at maximum,
And the appearances.
and the appearances.
And apparently DICE is still discussing with EA on the EA and Lucasfilm and Disney on the possibility of putting those special edition appearances available, not to buy, but maybe to unlock them as an individual player. So if you complete X exercises or X challenges, you get the appearance as a player, not as a community.
Also, the ones that
But
are in the special pack you cannot buy.
No, you can't, because you need the special edition. You need
All right, for the codes. I had an extra pack of codes inside of my game because I bought it on second hand, and like I told you, I tried to put it on and then gave me shit. So
you got the appearances.
yeah.
There you have it.
So training Rey wasn't given, like you couldn't buy it. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, and
The other one for Carol.
yeah. I still have them locked, and they don't give me an option to unlock. And I think that DICE is trying to get them available,
Yeah.
but I don't think they're going to, because it wouldn't even be fair to
Those who bought
elite,
it.
yeah, to the Elite Trooper Edition owners.
Yeah, but it's been like.
because they paid a couple of extra.
And the funny thing is
$10.
that I have a normal version box, but for some reason
Maybe-
my box had codes.
Probably something happened.
Yeah, hooray for the
Maybe
second-hand shop.
Someone maybe
Did a mistake.
Yeah,
I do.
who knows? All I know is that you got lucky with that. But I don't think they're going to accomplish it, to be honest. Unless it has been so much time that
Yeah. So what the game is like
Yeah,
from
the
like
game is-
2017?
yeah, and I think the game is 2 years old.
2-3 years.
It's going to be 2 years old next month.
I think most of the people kind of bought it. The special versions, I think. Some of them have left this shit.
I don't think there were a lot of people buying the Elite Trooper edition.
Yeah.
I think that most people just bought the normal one.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why they are trying to make it available.
Well, if you go, for example, one of the shops near our places still has the special edition to buy, like seal and all that shit.
I know.
The question at the time was is it worth it?
On a second hand, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
On first, I don't think.
Yeah.
And
I said, I genuinely got lucky.
when I was thinking of buying the game, and I remember when I pre-ordered the game, the guy asked me if I wanted the normal one or the deluxe one, and I was like, "What's the difference?" And I went to check, and the difference was 2 appearances and
Cards.
and a couple of star cards for
Yeah.
each
For
one of
them, for the ships, and for the troopers.
No, I don't think that there were anything for the troopers.
There were.
Still, I didn't think that.
The troopers were mostly upgrades for the weapons.
I still don't think that back then it was worth the extra 20 euros.
Well, I still don't think that the super deluxe version for FIFA is worth it. The extra 3 days, but there are
Unless-
people buying them.
I mean, but the thing is, FIFA can be played on a competitive level. So I kind of understand why some people do.
Star Wars too?
No, Star
Yes.
Wars is not a competitive game.
Yes, it is.
So that
It's a competition between me and me punching the screen because I've lose.
still, it's not an e-sport. It may be a me punching sport, but it's not an e-sport. And apparently,
It's a new brand. You have EA Sports and you have me punching you.
yeah, basically. But apparently, FIFA it is, and it's played competitively.
Yeah, but
so-
the extra 3 days, it's
and FIFA has 3 versions.
yeah.
This one had 2,
Yeah,
but
it's the special and the
extra-
special.
The extra special version of FIFA, you couldn't just go to a store and pre-order. You
You
had
had
to
to go-
pre-order
yeah.
online. So it's just a digital version.
Which is kind of stupid for the people who want physical things.
Yeah.
Physical things.
Choices, priorities.
Physical
It's
things.
It's priorities, mate. It's
Physical
priorities.
kings.
I personally prefer the physical games,
Me too.
but somewhere in time they're going to go away. I mean, there's already an Xbox version that just plays digital games. I think it's cheaper than
Of course,
the normal one.
it's the same thing with Switch Lite.
I don't know. I don't know what's the price retail for Switch Lite.
I think that if I'm not mistaken, Switch normal version goes around 250.
2, no, 3.
3.
The Switch is
300.
crazy expensive. For what it is, it's crazy expensive.
The light version is just practically off the price.
But this is not a difference like between a normal and a slim version.
No, the thing is,
The digital Xbox is the same size as the normal one.
yeah.
It
No,
just,
the light too. The Lite has the same size. The difference is you can't remove the controllers.
Oh, I can't remove the controllers. Okay.
So it's not a
I thought
port for the TV and
I thought it was like a smaller version,
No, no,
slim
no, no,
version.
no.
Okay.
no. The difference is you can't take out the
Yeah,
controls.
yeah.
So we have a friend that has a Switch. You have seen the Switch, and to play multiplayer games,
You just take them. Yeah, you just take them off.
put
Yeah.
on the port and you broadcast it
Yeah,
to the V
yeah,
and all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That one is
That's-
like single player.
That's one of the nice things of the Switch.
Yeah,
It's one of the nice things it has. It's like taking off the controllers and putting it on TV.
basically, Lite is a crossover between Switch and PSP
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I
or
understand.
PS Vita.
Whatever.
But
Yeah.
PSP because
I understand. Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand.
What happened to PS Vita?
It just died. You can still find some games on it, but the PS Vita was a failure
Yeah.
compared to to the original PSP.
Yeah.
I think that the Vita was like a failure.
Yeah.
Almost
The
didn't
touching
sell.
thingy on the back.
Yeah,
It's like you were passing the finger through a butthole and see the reaction.
but you know that Nintendo was always, for a lot of years now, is still the king of
Portable.
portable consoles.
It still is.
So yeah, I know that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And despite many games that the PlayStation Portables could play,
Yeah.
I don't think that there were a lot of people who just wanted to invest in that. Because if they wanted to play those games, they would just prefer to buy one normal
Yeah.
and play it on a bigger screen.
Yeah.
Because imagine you wanted to play for the original PlayStation Portable Grand Theft Auto Liberty City or
Yeah.
something. It came on around the same time that it came for the PS2.
Yeah.
And people were like, yeah, if I want to play the Grand Theft Auto, yeah, I'll just play on the big screen.
Yeah.
No big deal.
It's like the same thing. There's a game, an RPG that a friend loaned me.
And the Nintendos.
Load or lent.
And the Nintendos were just cheaper.
Yeah.
Cheaper.
But he gave me to play, to try the game. And the game is available for PS4 and PlayStation Vita. And it's one of those few games that had a cross save feature.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, no one's going to buy this on the smaller screen.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
Yeah.
I understand why some people still
Bought it,
but was it really worthy? I don't think so. Maybe that's why Xbox never really
went for
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Xbox belongs to Windows, and Windows already has a portable.
But I don't think that there is a cross save between them. I don't think there is you can save the trophies on the Xbox and on the Windows.
Yeah.
Because it's the same app.
Yeah.
But I don't think that if you have the game on the Xbox and the same game on the PC,
no.
I don't think.
I think there's just one game maybe that you can do that.
I don't think there is. I don't think.
No,
there is.
recently, Destiny 2 became free, and you can upload your data and then play the same character you were playing on either PC or PlayStation or Xbox and play through
cross platform.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably the only one.
Yeah.
I think maybe.
Yeah. And you have to register your character on
Yeah.
the guys that
the
made
the official website. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
On a sadder note.
nowadays on most online games,
Yeah.
you have to do that.
Yeah.
I remember that Grand Theft Auto Online has that.
Yeah.
Red Dead Online has that.
Neverwinter also. The one for
yeah.
D&D.
A lot of
League
these games have. Gran Turismo has it.
World of Warcraft.
Gran Turismo has it. FIFA has it. A lot of these games have it.
Fortnite.
I don't know.
It's always an account because you either see Fortnite is another example.
I don't play Fortnite, so
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
imagine,
I don't
I
even-
think the kids play or
Uh,
in a computer or in the PlayStation, and that you register your account and
I
you
didn't
go
know. I
low
didn't know
because
that.
you always see kids playing that shit on the free usage computers on the hardware shops.
I didn't know that.
But on a sad note, talking about Nintendo, you know Mario. Have you ever tried RPG Mario?
What do you mean RPG Mario?
There are a sub-series of Mario which are RPG games. Have you ever tried?
I don't
No.
know.
And one of it's the best games I ever played of Mario. Unfortunately, the company that produced the games is going to bankruptcy.
Oh, that's why Nintendo has bought the
Yeah.
complete rights for Mario.
Yeah.
I've read some news about it.
Yeah.
I think I did.
To not lose that franchise, that part of the franchise, they bought
Yeah.
the entire copyrights,
Yeah.
and
Are now the full exclusive owners of Mario.
yeah, and they are
With complete
looking
direct control.
for a new company to like do a merge, not a merge, like a two-person job per se, group work to produce new game, because I played the SNES one, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and I fucking loved it. It's like Mario with the jumps and the attacks, and Bowser. You played with Bowser on your team,
That's nice.
and it was an RPG with extra things to put the more on. You choose you wanted more attack or more life and all that.
That's a good thing that RPGs have. You
And
you
it
have
was
so
a
much control.
novelty because it had like, there were attacks that you had to do combos with certain buttons. So like you would to gain more things, so you had to punch to press the button to jump and punch the box as many times you could to do extra bonus. Or when you would attack do a jump attack, you had to press when you reach the enemy to jump again on top of him. It was like more dynamic RPG. And the story was kind of nice.
But it's one thing that I enjoy about RPGs is that they give you so much control over your character.
Yeah.
Or yeah, obviously there are some that give more than others,
Yeah.
but they give you so much control over what you can do. Well, obviously they have to. It's in the name, role-playing game. But it's a good thing. And there's not a lot of games that do this.
No.
There's no other genre that gives you this control.
This process of evolve.
Yeah. It's either if it is like a table RPG,
Yeah.
like
No, table RPGs are the best in terms of you getting the character and do
no,
things
what
for
I'm-
the character.
What I'm trying to say is, either if we are talking about table RPGs or video game RPGs,
yeah.
both of them give you a lot to choose from and give you well, obviously on video games it's more controlled, obviously because of coding
Yeah.
and because it's a video game. It's
Yeah.
a fucking video game.
Well, nowadays, if you want more things, you just have modders.
Yeah, and there's the DLCs. And yeah.
No. Forget the DLCs. I'm talking like full sex modes for
Oh
Skyrim.
yeah. Red Dead is coming to PC, so
Oh boy!
imagine the mods that the game will have,
No, the thing is,
like flying horses.
the
What's that in the sky? It's
it's a bird.
it's a rootin' tootin' flying horse.
I was thinking you were going to say it's a bird. It's an airplane. It's Superman. No, it's a flying horse.
It's a flying horse.
Yeehaw!
What's that in the sky?
But
Is it
at
a
the
bird?
same time, mods are great. But
There's a good example of mods are great, like Freelancer.
yeah,
Mods are great.
mods are great. but some are stupid and
Freelancer
unnecessary.
mods are stupid.
For example, Stardew Valley.
Huh.
There are some good mods, like you change the animals for Pokemon. So you're now milking Milk Tank or petting Meowth. But then there are the bad modes, like you change the skins of the conversation with the girls and now they're naked.
Jesus.
There are so much disturbing things you find on the internet,
Thirsty boys. So
especially on Nexus mods. It's like the greatest website of mods for games. And
I can imagine.
And the things I've like Skyrim nudes and all that, yeah, I'm used to it. When I search for the mods for Stardew Valley and found there were like pixel nude versions of the girls already inside of the game,
Jesus.
but nude, boobies flashing and all that.
Yeah.
But just
yeah.
the images of the conversation. I was like, why though?
Yeah, why?
Or it's like one of the creepiest games I ever played, Darkest Dungeon.
I think a lot of people need help on that matter, on that subject.
The porn subject?
Yeah. Okay, I get it. Everyone likes to see some boobies.
Yeah.
I know I do.
Yeah.
I know you do.
Yeah.
A lot of guys do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember that mode for Pokemon, which were anime girls? Like every Pokemon was changed with half naked anime girls with costumes that matched the Pokemon.
Jesus.
This is the best episode ever on this podcast, and we're going fill the internet with our listeners.
Just because there's boobies.
Yeah.
Boobies.
If you want to find disturbing things, go to Rule 34 on Google. And yeah, do you know what the Rule 44 is?
I know what it. Of course, I know what it.
Of course you know. For the fans who don't, what is?
I'm pretty sure they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some of our friends don't.
if
I can imagine like
if it's on the internet, there's a porn version of it.
Yeah, Rule
basically.
44, the greatest
Basically.
rule ever.
But it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's the amount of thing that people turn into porn is incredible.
Aliens.
I mean,
Like
porn.
the xenomorphs in Aliens.
Porn is a universe of itself. You could do like a whole podcast, a weekly podcast.
Just themes of porn
Every week.
and anti.
Every week was a different genre of porn. You could do weeks unended of episodes.
Let's do a second podcast.
I don't think that we would be allowed on platforms. Maybe on YouTube. Maybe on YouTube and Spotify. But I don't think that iTunes would.
I think they would.
Unless we could pass it like as an educational issue.
And it is. Some people still have complexes about porn.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah.
And some people don't understand the power of imaginations of other people. And how far they will go to see the things they imagine.
And the dangers of porn.
And the dangers of
There's
porn.
dangerous porn. If you don't do it carefully, you'll get injured.
Yeah. You need to exercise first.
Yeah.
To prepare the table for the wank-off.
Yeah. That's a nice idea. Yeah. Now that I think of it, yeah, just let me just imagine the thing. Yeah. I'm imagining the theme, okay?
Yeah.
Not the.
At least one of the episodes we'll have to interview in English a Japanese person, because I saw this documentary about porn in Japan, and it's the best thing ever because it's so depressing.
I'm translating.
Yeah.
Wait, this isn't Japanese. This isn't Japanese. It's yeah. Oriona. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
this.
it's like this, but you are. You sound more like Jabba the Hutt than Japanese.
Ha ha ha.
Solo. But mods, yeah.
Our podcast should have like an encyclopedia of actresses for people to search. Well, maybe actors too. We would have to be willing to make the sacrifice because we could have female listeners.
Say what now?
If we did that second podcast like you were saying, we should have like an encyclopedia at the end with actresses. And then I was like, no, maybe we should put actors too. We should be willing to make the sacrifice because of girls.
Yeah.
Or no.
Well, some girls watch girl porn.
Well, girls and maybe some gay guys that would be listening to us. You never know.
Yeah.
Just to be inclusive.
No, one thing I noticed this week, if you go to Brazzers. Yeah, I went to Brazzers. If you go to Brazzers.
No, I'm just expecting to see
what
to
we're
hear.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you try to find in the section of porn stars. And you click any porn star, female porn star, you see like 20 movies made. In the most known 100 movies made. Yeah? Then I click on the page of the on the male porn star. 3,800 something. Like 4 digits. But no one Googles for them on Pornhub and such. Which sometimes is easier to find the recent movie they're announcing on the ads than searching the girl, because there are so many girls.
Yeah.
Just think about it.
Yeah, I'm following you. And I'm trying to
understand the thought.
Yeah, because I never in my life would search for guys, unless it was for work related issues.
No, but the thing is, if you try to find the video on Brazzers, it appears all the actors in that video, the male and the female.
Oh, you're talking about the names of actors.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the amount of videos.
No, the amount of videos they made. Or they made, no, they're participating. The male actors compared to the female actors. Because in the female section is always, it's like the opposite of a male industry.
So you're saying the guys do more videos than her, than
at least
than
they
the girls.
participate more.
Maybe because girls are more expensive, so there's no budget. Maybe that's.
And they always try to get the new ones because they're cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, the black couch theory.
Yeah.
That's why the black couch is very popular.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Actually, in every, like the street interviewer or the black couch and all that, it keeps supposedly always changing for new girls. Mm-hmm. Some are like recent, others pass as recent.
Yeah. Well, makeup makes wonders.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's so much to choose.
Hair dye.
That's something that I have actually noticed. Because there are groups on Facebook.
Yeah.
There are groups on Facebook.
Of course they are.
Where they make like memes with porn screenshots.
Yeah.
And
those are the best.
There are just like thirsty guys in the comment section. Give me the sauce. I need the sauce. And then there's like a hero, like one Spider-Man that puts the sauce, and people are like, "Thanks, bro." And they put like that screenshot of the first Spider-Man where they're carrying the guy,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Careful, he's a hero." It's nice to see people actually
Helping.
thank the superhero
Yeah.
that actually makes the effort
Yeah.
to help others. He's the 21st century Spider-Man.
With no and the white
He shoots web.
fluidy
he sh-
shots.
He shoots webs, but it's not from his wrists.
Hello, Mary Jane.
I can't believe I made that joke.
This episode is going to be called Over 18. I challenge you to write that.
I can't.
Jesus.
This is like that thing, ASMR. AMSR. Who cares? It's like something that people put like a microphone
Yeah.
next to something that
Yeah.
makes like
A different sound to do sound effects.
a calming sound. You
Yeah.
know, like someone talking like this, yeah, or like a cat like purring. Yeah, this is like Coffee on the Lark's AMSR. Good luck.
Hello.
Good luck, ladies. Try to sleep on this.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
That's like a 70s porn music. That's timeless.
It's the most, yeah. It's the
It's
most heard
timeless.
of. It's like,
Chicka backa bow wow. Wow wow. Backa backa bow. Chicka bow wow. Chicka bow. Wow wow. Did you see how fast we stopped talking about Star Wars?
I'm still thinking about Star Wars,
Oh,
knowing the porn
but
version.
Yeah, there are a lot of good Star Wars porn.
Yeah.
I've seen
There's
it. I've
the
seen
parody
it.
movie.
I've seen it. I've seen it in the shit posting groups.
There's the parody movie.
Just one?
No, the official one.
I've heard that there are more.
No, you have
A
you have a
friend-
company.
A friend told me.
You have a company
Hmm.
that produces official parody movies. It's like Rocket something.
Huh.
And they have the Star Wars XXX parody.
Huh.
I have on my computer just to watch the part of parody, to be
Huh.
honest.
Yeah.
Not actually. The first time I saw it, I just saw the parody
Yeah.
parts.
You cut the
Yeah.
part. Yeah.
Because it's always the same.
You edited. You
Yeah.
edited. Yeah.
The funny part is, on the end, this is the story happens during the fourth movie.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. And at the end, after they gave the medals and all that, it's the actor playing Luke, the actor playing Han Solo, and the the actress playing Leia. And she says they're talking about something about kissing is good, and the actor playing Luke says, "I never kissed a woman beside my aunt." And Leia responds, "How about you kiss some woman who isn't your family?" And they start making out, and it goes to the porn part. And I laughed in that part of not your family.
Oh. Okay.
It's like waiting for the second parody movie just to see the continuity of that joke.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. And I think that a lot of people would make this question.
Yeah.
Is that movie canon?
Well, sorry, it's on the expanded universe.
Shit.
It's the most official, correct answer I can give. It
And-
belongs into the expanded
And
universe.
the best answer possible is shit. Disney, make it happen.
Well, actually,
Jesus. What
wait
now?
for it. An old actress of Disney produced a movie for Pornhub.
Jesus.
She was on. She's a red hair. I forgot where she appeared, but there are like controversies when they bring. She doesn't appear on the movie. She's just produced the movie, and she then gave an interview saying why she did it, why she wanted to do it. I haven't seen the interview yet.
Expanding universes. She wanted to expand her universe.
Good one.
New horizons.
Yeah, but it's like for fuck's sake, the old
Yeah, it's for
actress-
fuck's sake.
for fuck's sake. But the old actress that played one of the Teletubbies
Jesus.
went to porn. The first American Power Ranger, Red Power Ranger, went to gay porn. It's an all new world.
That one I knew. That one I knew. He stopped being a Power Ranger. He went to explore other opportunities.
He powered the Ranger.
Yeah, he started to power his Ranger. Jesus.
It's a whole new world.
Jesus, we should stop.
But this is funny. Why should we stop?
I don't know.
People are laughing right now.
No, we are.
That small amount of listeners we still have during throughout of this episode.
Those 5 guys.
Those 5 guys that lasted because they want to know more shit about the porn universe.
Yeah.
Are still laughing.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. There's a group on Facebook. It's called Out of Context Browser Posting.
It's perfect.
You should see it.
Actually, there's I don't know if it was you or not the person who sent me that, but it was like a filmage of a porn, but it was cut out the part of. It's like she was on 4, taken from behind, but the footage cut the part of taking from behind, and was just her on 4 eating noodles. And it was like the spicy, spicy noodles challenge, the extreme spicy. And she was taken from behind, and she was crying because the noodles were spicy.
Yeah.
And remember the finish, the last part, when she finished the noodles, she turns her head back and asks the guy, "So do you want a blowjob now?" He starts laughing.
I cannot imagine how that would turn out. Poor guy.
I cannot. I don't like it.
It's his problem, not mine.
It would be like Charizard.
Jesus. Jesus. My insides are burning right now. So recommendations, maybe.
Go play
Go see
The Witcher.
Go see Joker.
Go see Joker
First. Go see Joker.
If you don't want spoilers, don't listen to the small episode after this one.
And like we said, if there are, we will let you know. Obviously.
Yeah.
Are we? Go play the
Witcher game. Just because we're talking about porn and sex.
Yeah.
It's one of the RPGs with most sex on it.
Like we said last week, Last of Us and Major League Baseball are available on PlayStation Plus this month.
I tried Last of Us.
And?
I liked it.
Good. I'm
going to sell my physical copy.
I'm proud of you.
But I liked it.
I'm proud of you.
And I liked the part that, like you said, the zombies are not the main concern of the story.
In which part are you?
What
mission?
Like I am already outside, and
are you leaving the city?
Yeah.
So you're in that.
I already passed on the Capitol building.
Capitol building.
I don't want to spoil what happens.
So yeah,
right at the beginning, but
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh yeah. I know. Okay.
With a lot of gestures, he figured out
Yeah,
where
I remember.
I'm in the game.
Yeah.
Is the good thing about podcasts. You can listen to us, but you cannot see us. So imagine all those podcasts where just one person is talking to you, and it's probably in Wendy's.
If you want to see the sexy podcast host, go see Joe Rogan, not us. Go see Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah, people should definitely go check out Joe Rogan's podcast if they don't already. It's good. It's very good. I think you'd like it.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan's podcast is good. But yeah, Joker, Witcher, Last of Us, baseball, and
recent movie on Netflix, which I forgot the name.
Good.
But it's like if you go right now to Netflix, it's on the top most scenes, and the image of the poster is like tall grass, like corn tall grass, and someone like sticking the arms, I think, through the corn grass. And it's a story inspired by a story of Stephen King. A friend of mine saw it.
Yeah, I've seen that poster.
Yeah.
I'm not sure of what the name.
Yeah,
but I've seen the poster.
Something in tall grass or in tall.
Something. I think it's Into the Tall Grass.
Yeah.
Or what happens in the tall, something like that.
Tall grass. Yeah.
Also, there's now that you mentioned Stephen King, there's a movie inspired in one of Stephen King's novels. I think it's a novel, which is starring Ewan McGregor.
Ah, yeah, you saw the trailer too.
Yeah, it's like
Doctor Sleep.
I've seen the trailer a few weeks ago already. It's Doctor Sleep. It's like a sequel to The Shining.
But Kubrick's Shining.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But
which was the Stephen King never liked the Kubrick.
I know. And I know that I think he is directly involved in this one.
Yeah.
I think he's like an executive producer or something.
Stephen King or Kubrick?
Stephen King.
Oh.
Kubrick's dead.
I forgot. Is he dead though?
Yeah, I think he is.
Is he really? His masterpiece lived through us, so he lives through us.
I think he was buried, so yeah.
Goes Kubrick. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be. If one of the first ghosts would be approved in existence would be Kubrick's, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, it would. I hope it would be.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another thing. Scorsese this week has pissed off some Marvel fanboys.
Yeah.
Scorsese basically said that Marvel movies are not cinema.
Snap.
They're just theme parks. They're just entertainment.
I kind of agree.
I'm not saying I disagree. I'm just commenting.
Yeah. I mean, like, they're
I'm
one of two
I'll
consider a movie.
I'm not a big Marvel fan, as you know. I'm not a really big Marvel fan. Out of the Marvel universes, the only characters I really enjoy are like Spider-Man and the Punisher. Well, Spider-Man and his villains.
If you think about it, most of Marvel movies are like TV movies that got bigger funding.
The thing is, I think that most Marvel movies, and I think that this is the biggest issue with Marvel movies, they all follow the same recipe, except for one or two single movies and the last two Avengers. So I would say that maybe Thor Ragnarok and maybe the last two Avengers are the only ones that don't really follow the same rule as the others, which are like family popcorn movies with stupid jokes, a lot of action, a lot of visual effects. They're basically blockbusters. I'm not saying they're bad movies.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it's, for me, the definition of cinema for me is not this. I'm not saying that this is an exclusive Marvel problem. It's not. There are a lot of movies that suffer from this issue. But since Scorsese mentioned it, yeah. These are my 2 cents.
And just a small recommendation also in the gaming part, Mortal Kombat 11.
Yes.
You know why?
I have it. I just haven't bought the combat pack. But I will.
You know why I'm talking about this game?
I'll be back.
I'll be back, bitches.
Not only that, but the Joker is going to be on the game.
The new one?
No. The Joker. Just the Joker. There's going to be like a skin for one of the characters that will be like Harley Quinn. And there are other characters.
And the new trailer for the new Birds of Prey with Harley Quinn got released.
Mm-hmm. I think we've mentioned it last week.
Now we talked about the video where she appears and it starts with the balloons.
Yeah.
And then another one got released.
I haven't seen that one already.
It talks about like she and Mr. J got broke off. She's tired.
Oh yeah, I know.
I've
seen it.
And
I stand corrected.
McGregor appears. All the girls appears.
I
Someone
think it's
is in
the
trouble.
same one. I think it's the same video.
No, I think the one we saw definitely is the one which starts with the music of It, and then pops up. But there's a new one.
No, I think it's the same one. I think it's. But I can check tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can check tomorrow.
But
I have mixed feelings on that.
And for a friend of ours, who is like one of the biggest stubborn Star Trek fans that we know.
Oh.
Picard trailer got released with New York Comic Con.
I'm imagining, and this is probably going to be a little controversial, but I think that Picard, for what I've seen right now, is going to be the first Star Trek
show
that
you're gonna like,
that I will enjoy,
especially because some of the characters that appear, I think it brings a little bit of flavor of Firefly with new tech.
Yeah, and just not that, but also the actor. The actor that plays Picard is amazing. So, given what I have already seen from the show, I think that I will enjoy it.
In this last trailer, it also appears Riker, the number one.
Mm-hmm.
Troy, the counselor that had the psychic powers, that married Riker. Data also appears. I think these guys are just going to be like in a small part. It's important to the story, but not that big ass shit. What I loved the most were in this trailer were two things. First, the Borg ship. You remember the Borgs? Yeah, the square thing is like being reconstructed. At least that's what appeared on the trailer. And the other thing was the dog. The name of the dog was the best one I've ever seen. It's like specially made for fans. The number of the dog was number 1.
That's nice.
And I especially like to think when number 1 goes to do the number 2. Thank you. Also, I'll be here all night.
This is not a recommendation. This is just a warning. And this is coming from a friend of mine. I have not personally seen it, but he told me that Ad Astra, that Brad Pitt movie.
Oh, yeah?
He says the movie is not really worth it. So if you want to see it, don't go to the movies, basically.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Basically, he says that the movie, on paper, it's a nice premise.
Yeah.
But the execution is bad.
Yeah.
The movie has absolutely no story. That's what he says.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I wasn't planning to see it.
Yeah.
But this is just like
like a movie.
I'm just putting it out there, so if people are going to maybe see it, they already have this warning. Yeah. And if any of you guys just go to see it, and if you enjoy it, tell us. so we can
Probably change our minds.
maybe open a discussion here. And also check our Joker Joker review. Sorry.
If you want to.
If you want to. If you don't, watch it anyway.
Ha 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 ha! You're trapped.
And on
That note.
on the podcast side of things, we will see you next week. I hope. And I don't know if you have anything to add. Jesus. I'm trying. Fuck. Dude, you're blowing my ears off. I know. Jesus. So, yeah. Forget about all this. And see you guys next week. And, Jesus, I'm repeating and a lot of. Jesus. Fuck.
Dooba-dooba-doo-doo. Goodbye.
Jesus, you say it. Jesus.
Goodbye. Or like they would say in the house of the Germans. I always forget the name of the kids. That family on this, the music of the heart or
Sound of Music.
Sound of Music. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye.
You were singing that last week, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
Yes, you were. So, like, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Jesus, look at me speaking the German.
Auf Wiedersehen.
And
Auf Wiedersehen, motherfucker.
may the force be with you guys. See you next week. Thank you.